Hi students, today we are going to discuss another topic, that is dynamic programming. Dynamic programming is mainly used to solve optimization problem. We already discussed what an optimization problem. A problem that requires either maximum or minimum result. Dynamic programming is used to solve such type of problem. Greedy method is also used to solve optimization problem. But here dynamic programming is another approach. What the dynamic programming do? Using the dynamic programming, we will break a complex problem into a number of sub-problems, solving all of these sub-problems once and storing their solution use a memory-based data structure. That is, if we have a problem, if we have a complex problem there, we are breaking down this problem into a number of sub-problems. And we are solving the sub-problems and storing the result of these sub-problems in a memory-based database, memory-based data structure. And from the result of all the sub-problems, we are finding the optimal solution. So, why we are storing the result of a sub-problem? We are storing the sub-problem because if the sub-problem comes again, we can simply use the result of the sub-problem. So, the cost of computing the sub-problem again will be reduced. So that we are storing the result of the sub-problem using a memory-based data structure. Dynamic programming follows principle of optimality. What principle of optimality states? The principle of optimality states that a problem can be solved using a sequence of decisions to get optimal solution. If I given a problem, in order to obtain the optimal solution of this sub-problem, we can solve that problem using a sequence of decisions. This is dynamic programming. Dynamic programming can be simply understood using a single example. Consider the example. We are given with two numbers, addition of two numbers, 5 plus 2. We are adding the numbers and store the result of this number in there. That is 7 is stored. If we are adding another number 3 to this, instead of adding 5 plus 2 plus 3, we can simply add the result of this with the. That is 7 plus 3, we will obtain 10. Again, if we are adding a number 4, instead of adding 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, we can simply add the result 10 plus 4. That is this is the advantage of the dynamic program. That is, we are storing the result so that we can easily compute the next result. If we are not storing this result, our cost of computing the addition will be increasing. Here, this is the main advantage of dynamic programming. Here, our results are stored in using a memory-based data structure. For that, dynamic programming uses two methods, adopts tabulation or memorization method. Tabulation or memorization method is used to store the result of the sub-problem. That is, we are storing the result in table or array form. And tabulation uses bottom-up approach and memorization method uses top-down approach. So this is dynamic programming. That is, dynamic programming is mainly used to solve optimization problem by breaking down a complex problem into a number of sub-problems and solving the sub-problem and store the result of each sub-problem to find sub-problem, and then we are finding the optimal solution of that problem. In greedy approach, we are following a procedure. We are following a procedure to find out the optimal solution. But dynamic programming, we are finding all the possible solution of that problem. From that all possible solution, we are finding out the best optimal solution.